Tune in and watch Lori and Amelia as they talk health and wellness, keep you in the know, highlight do-gooders in promo, and spill the tea in Never Have I Ever. And now, it's time for the rundown. Hello! Hi!
I know, so excited.
I know. I get so excited every time I watch that and we're together, and I'm like,
I know.
we're like, HR, like we should quit touching and pawing at each other.
I love it.
We get so excited.
I know. So exciting. We're together again.
I know, a lot. Considering I haven't hardly traveled this year, we've been together a lot. It's awesome.
It's the best.
Well, welcome everybody to episode 116 of The Rundown. I'm Amelia Madl with Promo Corner, and you are?
Lori Bolton with the Magnet Group.
Yay! We know who we are and what we do. And we also know our sponsor and love them. Shout out to Infinity Her. Are you tired of promo headwear that misses the mark with women? Infinity Her gets it, because that's all they do. They saw the gap in the market and created the perfect women's cap, created for comfort, function, and style. Today's in buyers want quality they actually use, and Infinity Her delivers with patent features like the Elude, which is a little keyhole hidden ponytail opening, or the scratch that. With patented features like Evolve, which is the keyhole ponytail holder, and then they have Elude, which is the sweatband resistant makeup, washing, wick, moisturizing, all these amazing magical things that women have to go through with caps. So check them out. Infinity Her headwear made for her, designed by those that get her. Check them out, infinitypg.com.
Amazing. I still need to get a hat. I don't have one.
Oh, you do.
Like, I love the idea about like the sweatband. Yeah, the inside. I think that's brilliant. So great job, ladies.
Yeah, nothing is grosser than taking a hat off and setting it down, or something, borrowing someone's hat, and you're like, oh, hard pass. No,
right? Thanks. I know.
I
think it's brilliant.
On my forehead. No thank
grit.
you, sir.
No grit.
So, how's it going?
Good. Where are we?
We're in my hotel room. Hey, we're in Anaheim, California at the SAC show that starts tomorrow. So we're recording the day before, and when this drops, we will be just have gotten home, probably
flying home. Yeah. So I'm like, it's busy right now. I'm on the road every single week. So I think the last time we were recording, I mentioned we were going on our annual Del Mar trip with our friends. So that was super fun. And of course, Mark and I like to always have our matching outfits. So we did Del Mar, super fun. And I think I've got a picture there. Let's
see if this is the right one.
Yes, oh my gosh. Yes. So the bottom left hand, where you see Mark and I, and the jockey, that's Umberto. And he actually trained, he's a Triple Crown winner. He trained Justify.
That's amazing.
Yes. So Umberto Gomez. Umberto, he's so cute. And I had heels on. So without my heels, he would have probably been taller than I am. But I have to tell you, he let us go. Like, he took us, he had a pass, and we got to go down the paddock, and like probably 10 feet from the jockeys as they're walking the horses around, getting ready to mount them. Oh my gosh. Their waists, Amelia, are like so tiny.
The jockeys?
Like,
they're like 4'10". Like,
they're so tiny.
People. Yeah.
And so when I'm looking, I'm like putting it all together, because the average weight of the jockey is like 120. And at Umberto's lowest, he was 110. I'm like, I don't even remember ever being 110.
High school?
I know. I don't know. But it was so
Can you imagine me in heels standing next to a jockey?
I
would look like an Amazon woman. It would be comical, and I would probably feel bad about myself for months to come, because I'd be like, why am I so big?
No, but it was like, so he's a Triple Crown winner, like, so brilliant. His hospitality was amazing. He invited us to come to Santa Anita in California. That's where I grew up. Spent many days at the racetrack. And then a couple other pictures I have on there. Lucas came to visit on the top right, and he's so good. He's always been really good. When I'm like, hey, when he was younger, let's go get a manicure pedicure, he's like, I'll get my feet done, but not my hands. Let's do a mask. Okay. So he came to visit for a long weekend, and he's like, okay, Mom, I'll do it. Where's your mask? So we did a mask.
That's fun.
And then part of our Del Mar trip, the bottom right hand was the 6 of us. That's the crew. And then the top left, I just came off Napa for American Solutions for Business Summit and taught morning stretch for 3 days in a row and consistently had 30 people
That's awesome.
each morning at 7:30.
That's amazing because any show, we all know
Yes.
that usually a lot of events happen in the evening and people
Yes.
are up late.
Yes.
So to get people up in the morning and attend a workout, stretch, Pilates, yoga, whatever you put them through to get like rolling out of bed and going down to the lobby would be hard for me at 7:00, to be honest.
And you had to walk 10 minutes to the vineyard. It was a deck in the middle of the vineyard overlooking the whole vineyard. Like, it was gorgeous. So the sun's coming up, you can hear the nature. And I was really having them focus on my voice and the sounds around you. But 30 people each morning. And it was different people.
I maybe could have done that if I just laid on the mat and closed my eyes and was like, I'm listening, I'm stretching in my mind virtually. I can feel myself getting longer as I lay here with my eyes shut.
I love it. But I had like equal amount of men as I did women.
That's awesome.
I was very, 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 very impressed. So
Nice job, Lori.
yeah, thanks ASB.
Twins.
Shout out to Kate and Taylor and the crew. Haley.
Yeah. By the way, Lori just flew in this morning,
just
and I
flew.
went over to the show floor to grab her to come over, and I was like, oh, look, we match. So black sleeveless
Again.
shirts. I have like gold khaki light like slacks on, and she has camo slacks. So twinning,
I know.
yeah, it's a sickness.
It is a sickness.
We're dressing alike, showing up to places.
It's crazy. So what's going on with you? I know you've got
let's start
stuff.
drinking
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
I know you've got stuff.
So since we last talked, we did pack my daughter up, send her ass away to college. No, she's been gone for a little over a week now. I think she's liking it. If anybody else has kids new to college, mine doesn't want to talk on the phone and give me details. Like,
She's free. Are you kidding, girlfriend?
I'm wanting a
She's
freaking
like, out.
play-by-play. Like, I got up, I
Yeah.
ate breakfast, I did this, I went here, I talked to this. I'm not getting any of that, and so I have to like.
So the same thing
Be
happened when
fine
Lucas
with
first
that,
moved
because
out.
if I'm not, then
It's going to get worse. Yeah. So it's going to get worse. And you'll get like, I'm like, hey,
yeah.
Lucas, can you just like within 24 hours, let me know that you're alive? If I
Yes.
text you and like no response, just let me know that you're good.
Well, there is this technology called Life 360. It's
Yes.
on our account. So I still have that. And I may or may not look to see where she is every once in a while. Allegedly, maybe. She can't prove anything if she listens to this.
Can she see that you're checking on her?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Does she know she has it on her phone?
Yeah. So
I
it's
love it.
fine. I'm just like, she went to her dorm. Great. I saw she went and ate lunch. So she ate today. She's not just laying in bed. She's moving around. Okay. She's meeting people. She's walking campus. Like,
It's hard.
I just want to make sure that she's getting acclimated and not. She's a social person, but she's also very homey, and I want to make sure that she like gets out and puts herself
Yes.
out there so she doesn't get into one of those. I know some kids that
Funk.
can get funk or
Yeah,
depressed.
yeah.
They're away from home. They're away from all their friends. They're just
Different
like
routine.
in a room. Yeah. So I'm more checking in to make sure. Okay, she's moving. She's doing stuff. She talked to somebody new today. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I can relate. I mean, it's gotten better that Lucas is now, 24, but when he first moved out, he's like, I'm free. Bye.
Yeah, it is. I still have Maddox at home. He's a sophomore,
Yeah.
so but he's a boy and doesn't really
No.
want much to do with me. He just wants money and
Right.
fed and watered and cash. That's all I'm good for. I do. So I did get first day pictures. I made her send me one, but something super sweet that I think you will enjoy. So I have this little tiny infinity necklace.
Yes.
So she left us all notes that I didn't know. So when we got back home after we moved her, Maddox, my son, was like, I think Addie said she left us something. I was like, no, you're talking about. So we went into her room and she had this little pencil bag that it said love on it because it was a tennis bag. And I pulled it out and there was 3 envelopes, each one addressed to us. She hand wrote letters to me, her dad, and her brother. So sweet. She had a picture of the 2 of them that she had printed of her and her dad that he keeps on his nightstand. I don't know what her brother's note said, but she did give him candy. And he was like, I don't know if I should eat this. It won't be the same. Anywho, she sent me this. She left this little necklace for me.
So sweet.
Wrote this note, and it was very sweet. And that got a tissue out. But I did make my kids take first day pictures. My son, I had to threaten to beat him. And then Adeline, I don't know where she found that sign, but she took that at campus. So there's their first day of
That's
school
so
pictures.
sweet.
Yeah.
Like, where on earth is, I keep saying this, like, but where's the time going?
I don't know. He's going to be 16 soon. I have an 18-year-old and
Jeez.
almost 16-year-old, and I don't look
You're
a day over 25.
35. Oh,
Yeah.
25.
25, 35, Phil.
I'm 35.
Woohoo. All right.
You're 25.
Let's keep going so we can figure this
Yes.
out. What is our healthy tip to keep us aging backwards, Lori?
Aging backwards.
Right. That might not be what's being covered. I don't know.
No, it's
I'll
all
shut up and
good.
drink more
No,
water.
it's all good. So we're going to focus on foods high in vitamin C. And always when I pull these lists, I'm like, I think of you. Like, okay, what will Amelia eat
Where's
off
my-
this
I know.
list? And what she won't eat off the list. So we've got broccoli, lemons, which again, you'll see a theme if you are a consistent listener, like the lemon water in the morning that I do, the Brussels sprouts, your peppers, kiwis, your cherries. And these are the good cherries, not those ones in the formaldehyde, those like gross cherries that they put on Sundays. These are good
gross,
cherries.
Yeah. Maraschinos.
Yeah, maraschinos, mustard greens, oranges, and kale. I love everything on this list, absolutely everything. And so
I will
foods-
eat all of that, just so you know.
You will?
Everything on there I
I
will eat.
love that. That makes me so happy.
Yeah.
That makes me so happy. So foods high in vitamin C, it's an essential water-soluble vitamin that enhances our body's ability to absorb iron. And there's numerous health benefits with vitamin C. It's essential for tissue growth and repair and maintaining healthy skin, blood vessels, bones, and cartilage. It's an antioxidant and helps protect cells from damage by free radicals. So vitamin C is, I think most people think of vitamin C as just oranges.
Yeah.
Like eat an
juice,
orange, right? Like
yeah.
that's your vitamin C. But there's all these other foods and it's a super, super important vitamin. And when I was putting this together for this episode, I was reminded like I may not be consuming enough vitamin C. I take a vitamin B, I take mushrooms, like I take all sorts of stuff. I may not be consuming a vitamin C. So I need to look at my little regime.
I probably don't consume enough of anything that's healthy for me, but you know what?
What about wine? Does that count? There's grapes.
Yes, because I am being like formaldehyding myself from the inside out. I'm preserving myself.
Formaldehyde.
I'm preserving myself.
I love it.
I just had, well, when I walked over to get you,
Yeah.
I got a soda water with an orange slice in it.
Oh, that's perfect.
No alcohol, people. It was soda water, but it's just a little bit more refreshing.
Yes, that's so good.
I have been drinking a ton of water. They actually put in a refill station here at the hotel when they redid it, which is nice. And then they're giving out, if you're a Hilton Honors member, if not, you have to pay. But they gave everybody 2 of these that I got. And then they have the big twist off cap. So I've been going downstairs and trying to refill those. And then I did bring my own water bottle from home that I take on the airplane.
So good.
And then I did go buy one of like the 1 liter. Like that's how much water I drank.
I'm
The
so
other
proud of
night,
you.
I drank both of my cans of water and this in the night from the time I came to my room till the time I got up.
So
in the morning.
good.
So,
And you busted a move this morning. You got
yes,
up.
I got up.
You
I
did 30 minutes of yoga Pilates in your room.
Yes.
And then
I
went for
used
2-mile
that
walk.
wall. And
That's
then I
brilliant.
went for a 2-mile walk this
Yeah, so
morning.
proud of
I
you.
had all my stuff done and
So good. So good.
you're rubbing off on me.
I love it. So vitamin C is good. And just take a peek at your, like what you're eating, if it's balanced. I always say rainbow because that's a good way, like on your plate. Not always possible depending on where you're at and traveling and what's in the fridge, but vitamin C.
I'm eating lots of tomatoes still because
I
my
wish
garden will
you-
not quit producing. I'm
So good.
hoping the boys take care of it while I'm gone and it's not a huge mess when I get home because I've been working so hard.
Yay.
Lori, I know we were talking while we were walking about some happenings in the industry, and I know
Yes.
you have some written down. So tell us,
I
what do
just
you know,
have
girl?
a few for you. So Lauren Allen, who's over at Cap America,
Mhm.
she was just promoted to VP of Sales.
Okay.
So that just happened last week.
Make
I
sure I don't have
actually
anybody.
saw her. I saw her in Napa at the ASB event, and it literally she got the news while she was at the event.
Okay.
So that's fantastic. Kathy Doyle is the director of operations for Par One, and they are the supplier representative of the year. They were named supplier of the representative of the year by the Legacy Group,
Oh, sweet.
which Promo Shop falls into the Legacy Group. So that's a buying group, right?
Is Par One? Do they do golf products like
Yes.
golf balls
Yep.
and okay. I thought
So,
so.
yep.
Just making sure.
So Kathy Doyle, Director of Operations, she was named the Supplier Representative of the Year by the Legacy Group. And then Starline, I call them Brian Squared. We've got Scott Squared and Brian Squared, but the Brians over there, they are hiring for a West Coast regional manager.
Okay.
Yep.
Sweet. If you know somebody, give them a call.
Give them a call. What do you got?
Okay, so I had a couple of things. One, Amy Rabideau. Do you know her? She used to be at HIT, and she is now at Antera Software.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Antera, oh my gosh, help me
They're
with that.
like a back-end business
Yes.
solutions, building out stuff. I think they used to help with like ERP management and promo standards.
Okay.
But Amy, I met at Women's Leadership the year it was in Nashville. So 2 years ago, she was in my dining group. Was our like longest conversation. And then Mark Simon, who was the CEO of Halo, recently retired. And Jim Hilt was named as his replacement. I don't know those gentlemen. Do you?
I do know Mark Simon. I've worked with
Okay.
him for years and years. So I think he spent well over 20 years, if I'm not mistaken, at Halo.
Nice.
And he's retiring. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see new leadership and what that looks like and the vision and all that good stuff.
Yeah. And then in perfect, things are blowing off on my wall. In perfect fashion or timing anyways, PPAI, the board has a new slate, which includes Joseph Sumner. Do you know Joseph?
I know who he is.
He is, I believe, the owner of Whitestone.
Yep.
And then Bruce Barnett of Charles River. The election starts the 25th, so right around the corner through the 29th. They both just have to be approved, basically. There's not that many people running, but they still have to be voted to be approved and hit a majority to get those positions.
Yep.
And then those two will replace Andrew Spellman, who was the president last year, and Chris Anderson, who's with HPG. And then also set to roll off the board is Lori Bauer, and she will be replaced by my friend Samantha Cates.
Wow. So lots of moving.
Yeah, lots of moving and shaking. And in other, if you know, Miss Samantha, she is a Canadian, but she got her U.S. citizenship recently.
Oh my gosh, I did not hear that.
Yeah, I saw that posted on her LinkedIn, so she was very excited about that. She's been here since she was a little girl when her mom moved here, but it's official now.
It's
a girl.
It's a girl.
It's official. It's a girl.
So awesome.
Do you have any do-gooders? Have you heard anything good?
The only do-gooder that I have is from when I'm coming off of ASB, American Solutions for Business in Napa. They always find some philanthropic activity.
Yes.
And this was the Napa Bee Company. And so yes. And yes, because without bees, we die.
Yes.
You need bees, right? And they
Napa
Bee
pollinate
Company.
Everything.
Yes.
Without them, the trees die and the flowers dry. Without the trees and the plants and the flowers, there's no fresh oxygen. No.
It's crazy how much power
I got in trouble
hold.
because I smashed a bee at the pool the other day. And my husband yelled at me, and I was like, "I'm sorry, but it's in the swimming pool, and I don't want to get stung." And I kept throwing it out, and it kept coming back in.
It's gone. So this was their they recently started the company 18 months ago, and they each offered up $100 to get it going. Bottom line is they gave him a check for $8,000, and these people, it was a very emotional moment. It was game changing. This isn't a company that has hundreds of thousands of dollars or even thousands of dollars, right?
Mm-hmm.
This 8,000 is going to be game changing, and they're going to mostly use the money for education to educate schools, the younger generation, adults. You've got growers and farmers that are members.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really, really cool. That was a feel good moment.
Yeah. What is the animated show about bees? Do you know what I'm talking about? It has Jerry Seinfeld in it. He plays the voice of a character.
Is it called Bees?
I don't know, but Google it, somebody. It's a very good, and it actually teaches you why the bees are so important.
I'm gonna look it up.
An animated aspect of the bees are all alive, but it has the worker bees and the queen bees,
yes.
and when they're all doing stuff, and then the bees go on strike, and everything is dying because the bees go on strike because they get into a feud with the humans. It's a really good,
Oh
really
my
good
gosh.
cartoon with a learning moment. And I can't remember what it's called.
I'm gonna look
it's
it up.
Probably freaking bees, but I'm overthinking it. Okay, that is a really good one.
Isn't that great? And people were able to, like, they came in one day and they were able to taste honey and just like learn about why and how you can make a difference. So,
and to piggyback on our segment before this, if you know, you know. I don't know if people know this, but if you can buy honey locally that is produced from honeybees that live within, you'll have to Google it, I'm going to say 20 to 30 mile range, it will help with your allergies.
1000%.
So
isn't that crazy?
If you have seasonal allergies, but you eat the honey that's in your region, it will help you. And the movie is called The Bee Movie. So not just for kids. And I think there's a sequel too.
I need to watch this.
It's really cute. It actually really is cute.
Yeah, I need to watch this.
Yeah.
Barry the bee, fresh out of college, Barry the bee finds the prospect of working with honey uninspiring. This is going to be good.
Yep. I think it's because he like stings somebody accidentally and the humans are like raging up. Yeah. It's silly. But anyways, watch the Bee Movie. And buy local honey. It helps your local farmers.
Yes.
It helps you. And oh my God, it's so much
better.
Good. So much better to buy local honey. Okay, well, that was a good do-gooder. So we'll save mine for next time.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You've been traveling a lot. Have you watched anything?
No, I literally have not. I have not had a chance to watch anything. I think I told you this, and I think I've mentioned it before in other episodes, but when we are home in the background is we listen, we have Impractical Jokers on. Have you ever listened to that? You will laugh so hard and pee your pants.
I had a surgery to try and keep me from peeing my pants, so I really don't want to do that.
You can test it and see if it works. So Impractical Jokers, I'm sure there's people out there. It's so funny. So it's guys that grew up. There used to be 4. One dropped off a couple seasons ago, and then the other 3, but they've known each other since they were little, and they do the craziest things. Craziest.
I think I might kind of have an idea what you're talking
about.
So
that's like a daily for us. And sometimes we just rewatch and we sit in bed and just laugh.
Okay, well, not so funny, but serious, but still also a good movie. Did you ever watch Outlander?
I think I did.
Yeah, so season 7 came out on Netflix. It used to be on a different streaming service, so I had to wait forever.
Yeah.
And then the last season, the newest season just came out. I watched the whole thing. It's really good. I think it covers all the genres. It's romantic. It's a period piece. It's mostly done in some of this year was a lot of America, like Revolution times, but also Scotland, Britain, British. So romantic time period piece. But it also has a futuristic little time travel segment, which sounds hokey, but it makes sense in the scheme of it.
I love it.
Yeah. So it's really good. I watched it all. I lost my movie partner, so I'm probably not going to have as many. I've had to revert to watching TV shows with my husband. We found one, and he's dying. He's like, I don't know if I can wait a few days till you get back till I start watching it. And I was like, fine, I'll get caught up if you watch it without me. So,
all right.
Yeah. All right, Lori, do you have a never have I ever? I have one.
No, I don't. I can't see.
You've been gone a lot, so I was like, I'm just going to have a backup of everything in case, because we don't talk this shit out.
No, we don't.
This is off the cuff. Super organic. Okay. So I mentioned that I may or may not stalk my daughter sometimes on certain phone app that we have as a family. So my never have I ever for you. Beep, beep, beep. Never have I ever lurked with my partner's ex on social media.
Oh, for sure.
You've looked up your ex-partner?
Or my ex-partner or my partner's exes.
Ex. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got to do some due diligence, right?
Yeah. Like, gross. So, yes, absolutely. And not with everybody, but there's been a few.
What about any of your exes?
No.
Do you not see them on social media?
I block them.
Oh, okay. Lori's just taking the sperm.
There's only one that this goes back to when I was in my early 20s. Yeah, so yeah, for the most part, there's really no reason. My theory is I would still be with them if we were compatible, right?
Yeah, but it's the same reason I lurk on anybody, just to see what they're up to, what they're doing. So here's my dilemma. I will be married 20 freaking years, which doesn't seem possible next month.
Not 25.
So Facebook wasn't even like a thing
Right.
when I was engaged and married.
Yeah.
I didn't get Facebook till after my daughter was born, and I only got it so I could share pictures of her with my family that doesn't live close enough to see her all the time. So when I was dating, I didn't have the capability to cyber stalk or do basic background checks on people. But I am friendly with people that I dated many years ago, or like still on social, like that. Oh, congrats to your parents or whatever. Like still friendly with people that I broke up with. So I'm not like lurking, like, ooh, what did they do? Who did they marry? What did they? Blah, blah. But I still see them. They come up on my feed, and I will comment, or people will reach out to me and be like, oh, I heard such and such happened. Congrats or condolences, whatever the case may be. But I don't know if social media, if I would have been, I don't know how it would have worked out for me, basically, is what I'm saying, when I was younger. I don't know that would have been a good thing for me.
I don't.
As well as the people I was or was not dating.
Right. I would agree with you. The interesting thing, and Marky Mark could tell us how this works, because I don't understand it completely. I mean, I understand algorithms, right?
Algorithms,
yeah, but like somebody will pop up on my Facebook. I have no mutual friends, and I'm like, this is weird. Like, is it one of his exes stalking me?
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh, yes, I can tell you for sure. So even though my account's private, like you can't go in and just like look at my photos and look and see who my friends are. They can still search me. Yeah. And it'll show like
your profile picture.
Yes, like but it'll pop up then in my feed of like people that you may want to be friends with. And they're like, they're exes of guys I've dated. So I'm like, what kind of information are you like, why am I part of your conversation? Does that make sense? Am I making sense?
Yeah, I get you. I'm picking up what you're saying.
I don't like that.
No, that's creepy.
No, I don't like it.
I also don't like it when I search for college dorm stuff. And then the next thing I know, all my feeds are freaking overwhelmed with big pillows and pillows of your animals and decorations and hacks. And
crazy.
Oy, oy, oy.
That was a good never have I ever, though. But yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and
we owned it. We did it.
We did it.
What you gonna do about it?
As soon as I met Mark, I Googled him because I just did. Like, I wanted to see what came up, right? And then I told him I Googled him, and he goes, "What?" I'm like, "Well, what's wrong with that? I want to make sure like you're normal." And I said, "Did you Google me?" And he's like, "Absolutely not." And I'm like, "Why? There's nothing bad, I don't think."
One, to Google a person, like, you don't have a Wikipedia page, like, not a lot's going to come up.
No.
Now, I've Googled myself before, and I do
too.
have stuff, but not anything good that someone that was trying to date me. It's all like work press releases, podcasts, like.
So I'm
not any dirt.
So with our current administration, there is a policy in place that I believe has already gone through, that very, very, very soon, anything that any records like divorces, doesn't matter, will all be available to the public. Everything.
I feel like if you know how to search, you can probably find a lot of that out right now.
California is public anyhow, so
yeah.
But everything that might have been expunged is no longer going to be expunged. Like there's all sorts of stuff, and
all those old DUIs are going to come back to haunt you.
Exactly.
All those drunken disorderlies for Lori, peeing in public, all that back on her permanent record,
throwing up in hotels, front lawns. Like, yeah. So I could be wrong. If anybody is, please correct me. But that's the way I understand it, which may not be good for everybody.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But you know what is good for everybody? women's hats and Infinity
I
Hair.
know. I need to get one, Amelia, please.
Because women make up over 70% of the education workforce, and top buying professionals in promo are wanting headwear for her.
I
So
love it.
thanks again to Ramona and the team at Infinity Her. Be sure to check them out again, infinitypg.com. Be sure to share your do-gooders because we love to share good news.
Yes.
I love the bee story, folks. Oh, here we are. Okay, well, that's going to end it because our internet has cut us off. We have extended the maximum streaming service. So give us your do-gooders. Tune in again on September 12th for a new episode. We won't be in person, but we'll pretend like we are.
I'll be in Nashville for my birthday.
Whoop, whoop. She's going to be a Nashville girl. Uh-oh. Watch out, Nashville. See ya.
Bye.